What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Let's start this video with Michal Krizo and his update at 7 weeks out of this year's Mr. Olympia. This will be the second Olympia of his career. So last year everybody knew that he is making his Olympia debut. So the expectations were kinda minimal. His own expectations were to crack top 15. But this time people are expecting some big things from him, like giving a real tough competition to some of the top guys at the Olympia level. So Krizo himself suggested that he wants to crack top 10. But we all know he can do a lot better than that. And he is probably gonna place at least top 8 this year, or maybe even higher than that, if he can beat the likes of Hunter Labrada. He has stayed extremely regimented ever since he won Emperor Classic, and he had a nice little break and an off-season afterwards. But even during this off-season, he stayed in a very decent body composition. So nailing the conditioning part won't be an issue for him come Olympia time. Right now he is sitting at 286 pounds, and they still have 7 more weeks. And I think the plan is to cruise into the show as he already looks in a phenomenal shape. So what are your expectations from Michal Krizo? How high can he place at the Olympia this year? Can he place as high as top 6? That would mean beating the likes of Hunter Labrada or Andrew Jacked, or Brandon Curry as per the predictions, or even Big Ramy if he is in fact doing the Olympia this year. Or top 8 is the maximum that he can go this year. Tonio Burton is also looking extremely impressive and in a great condition this far out of the show. The way he showed up at the New York Pro this year, specifically the conditioning that he had there, if he can nail the conditioning aspect that way again, with a bit more muscle that he has put on during this off-season, he can do very well at the Olympia level this time. And considering how deep the lineup is, even placing at the Olympia would be a big thing. So far we have 21 guys who have qualified, but we know Ian Valier isn't competing. And the way the competition has gone up, especially at the Olympia level in the last couple of years, even getting the third call out would be a huge deal. So Tonio isn't really missing anything. He has round and 3D muscle bellies. He has one of the best quads in the game, a very complete back, so the guy has everything. He just needs to keep on adding more muscle little by little, while keeping his lines in check, and he's gonna continue to climb the ladder at the Olympia level. Since we are only 7 weeks out of the big show now, it is safe to say that Breon Ansley won't be doing a show to qualify, and he is probably hoping to get the special invite for the Olympia this year if he is in fact doing the 212 division, which is most likely the case. So as of right now, he is looking really impressive. Conditioning wise, we all know he is gonna nail it. This guy has never missed his mark. But how much his legs have improved, or how much volume will he be able to retain while he dives down? That will be a major factor on where he places. The good thing is he doesn't have to lose a lot of muscle to make the weight cutoff this time. So at the very least, he won't be losing all that muscle fullness that he used to lose while making the weight cutoff for classic physique. But we have to keep in mind 212 is stacked with some crazy mass monsters. These guys are shot, but the thing is they are really thickly built. They are round, they are dense. But Breon Ansley also have something going for him, and that is what we call aesthetics. He will be altogether a different kind of physique up there. But the question is, can he crack top 6? Is that a possibility? Do let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Legion Sports 2023 is probably the last Olympia qualifier of 2023. Or maybe it is the second last. Please do confirm that in the comments below if any of you guys have that knowledge. So only 3 or 4 qualifiers left now, and Legion Sports is turning out to be a great show as well. The guy who I am really excited to see here is William Martins, the Brazilian monster. He's coming back after a very long off-season, in which he went beyond 340 pounds. And that is crazy even at the highest level of the game. Only the likes of Big Ramy has reached those kind of numbers. So right now William Martins is 4 weeks out of the Legion Sports, and he is looking to be in a pretty decent condition. Now we all know size isn't everything, but the thing is, when you have a glaring weakness of having a very wide waist, then the only option you have is just to scare the shit out of your competition by being really freaky, and that is exactly what their aim is this time. And here is another matchup that we could possibly see this year. William Martins versus Horse Andy, two Brazilian superstars. They might compete at Romania Pro, so we will get to see a great comparison there as well. Justin Rodriguez also released another update, and now that we know he is doing the Legion Sports, and he is really confident that he's gonna win this show and get the Olympia qualification. And if he does win here, he is planning to do the Olympia as well, unlike what he said previously. So the man can definitely win this show, I'm not doubting his capabilities. But that is only gonna happen if he shows up at his best. He's a wide guy, he takes a lot of space on stage. When he is truly on, he brings nasty looking conditioning. But we haven't seen that kind of look from him since Boston Pro last year. And he has done like 5 or 6 shows after Boston Pro. On top of that, we have to keep in mind that Griffen is gonna be competing here, who is the favorite going into this show. So, do you guys think Justin Rodriguez at his best can beat Griffen? That will depend on which Justin will show up here. If he shows up the way he did at the Arnold Classic 2022 prejudging, he is definitely winning this show. So hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.